My peepers, it is your boy Fly Guy Fishing. We are back with another video. So today we're actually going to go fishing. We're actually going to do some fishing today, and we're going to be fishing with the rods that I reviewed in my last video of the Abu-Garcia Veritas series rods. We're going to be fishing with those rods today. Specifically, we're going to be fishing with the 7.6 heavy. 7.6 medium heavy rod, and I'm going to be using it for top water. So let me kind of explain my logic, right? So it's the fall of the season. These fish are kind of in transition, so they're kind of pushed up shallow a little bit, chasing shad, chasing bait fish and things of that nature, trying to get fattened up for the winter. So you can still, use the top water presentation to catch some really good fish, man. You can catch some really good fish on a top water presentation in the fall months of the year, because the water's not too cold, it's not too hot. The conditions are like just right for those fish to bite top water. So I got this particular rod and reel, the 7.6 medium heavy Veritas series rod and reel from Abu-Garcia. Got it tied up on 30-pound braid with a 7:4 gear ratio Lews carbon fiber reel, and I'm using the top water frog. So the thing about these top water frogs is there are specific ways that you want to fish them, and you don't really fish frogs casting them out into the middle of the water and retrieving them back to you. You fish frogs along the edge of the water, because you're looking for those fish that are in the shallows that are feeding up on these bait fish and frogs and stuff like that. And so you're looking for a big blow up. You know what I'm saying? You're looking to catch a big fish. Okay, so let's just put that out there first, right? We're looking to catch a big fish. I don't know if we're gonna catch a big fish today, but we are certainly going to try our best, right? So with that, man, so the ideal way to fit, the way I like to fish them, is I cast the frog kind of up on the bank a little bit, and then I work it back down into the water. So sometimes, so it looks like, a frog is naturally jumping into the water. And a lot of times, if those fish are right up on the bank, they'll smack it as soon as it hits the water. So you got to kind of be prepared to set your hook and bring that fish in. And so that's largely a part of the reason why I'm using a longer and a more sturdier rod, and also why I'm using braid, because there's a lot of vegetation in my water, right? So there's a lot of vegetation in my water. So you need that braid to kind of get that fish through the water, and sometimes you will lose fish still. Let's be honest. The hookup ratio sometimes with these frogs, these top water frogs, especially if they have skirts on, not skirts, but like the legs of them, if they're not trimmed or something like that, like sometimes you will lose fish. But we're gonna try our best not to lose any fish today. So without further ado, man, let's get down to some fishing. All right, see you guys in a minute. All right, so we are down here at the pond today, man, and you guys are gonna have to help me name this pond. But as you can see today, the grass in the water meal is in full effect. So we switched it up, put the top water frog on in a natural color. You guys can see that, and we'll see if we can get bit up with this. It's probably one of my favorite baits to throw. And a lot of times people throw these in the summertime, but my pond has a lot of vegetation in it, and so frogs are like just really good in vegetation. And honestly, what you want to do, and I did a test throw, to make sure that everything's good with it. But what you want to do is, when you cast it, you want to cast it kind of up on the bank a little bit, or as close to it, and you kind of want to let it sit, and then you kind of want to work it. Biggin. That's a biggin. Oh, he spit it. Oh, man. Biggin. God. All right, so we're back in business now. Had to cut that line off and retie. But that fish, man, he jumped and spit my bait, man. So I must have had him hooked right in the corner of his mouth for him to be able to just get off like that, because usually that doesn't happen. Go to a different part of the pond. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll take him. I will take him, please, recording. Yeah, I'll take him. I'll take him. He barely, I ain't even feeling really hit it, honestly. He might be a pound, maybe. He might be a pound. All right, let's get him off. He might be a pound here. Open your mouth, boy. There you go. That's a decent one. I knew it had to be some other ones over there. This is definitely not the one that hit it the first time, and this he didn't even really blow up on it. Like, he just kind of engulfed it. He didn't really hit it. That other guy, he hit it. He killed it. He annihilated it. How is he? Oh, he got the hook all the way in his mouth. Good gracious. There we go. Well, that's him. He may be a pound. He might be a pound. Maybe. It's a good fish, though. Appreciate it. Thanks for playing, guy. So, yeah, man. We got us a frog fish. All right, so we are back. And we had an interesting day of fishing, man. Like, it wasn't bad. I wouldn't say that this was a dub of a fishing day. And the reason why is because we lost a really good fish. I'd say he was about a pound, maybe a pound and a half fish. We lost him. He jumped out of the water. It was my fault. It really was. So I threw the frog up on the bank, worked it down into the water, gave it a couple of twitches, and he annihilated it. I mean, he slapped it, and I set my hook. I had him on. We were going through the tussle and trying to get him in, and he hopped out the water, gave me a good shake, spit the bait, and that was all she wrote. And so, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to bring that one in, man. It really broke my heart. It really broke me down. But it's okay, because we did come out victorious with another smaller fish, but at least we caught a fish. We didn't get skunked. Okay. Any day on the water where you don't get skunked is a good day. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. If you catch one fish in 4.5 hours of fishing, it was still a good day, because you didn't get skunked. All right, but I'm happy that we were able to kind of let you guys see these particular rods in action, and let you guys see how I actually fish these baits, man. Like that topwater frog that I was fishing in that natural color with the red eyes, white underbelly, white and green legs. It was. I mean, that's like my favorite frog, hands down. If I show you, matter of fact, do I have it in here? I don't. It's in my truck. No. Wait. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this or not, but I want to show you just how much I love this frog, right? So if you can see this frog, you can see this thing is tore up. This thing, come on, focus there. It's tore up. Like it's in bad shape, because I use this frog all the time. I use it all of the time. And the reason why I use it all the time, man, is because it catches fish. You guys saw it. It catches fish. I mean, it catches them. So you know, the only thing that I don't really like about it is, number one, it's old, and so the because it's old, the hooks on it, the hooks that are right there, they're a little bit bent out. You know what I'm saying? Because I've caught a lot of fish with this frog, and I've caught some big ones with this frog. So the hooks are kind of bent out a little bit. So I probably need to try and find another one if I can find one. I think Booyah Baits makes one or whatever, but I'm gonna try and find another one. But this, hands down, like the bottom of that frog is like tore up. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but the bottom of the frog is tore to pieces, man, from fish just annihilating this thing. So it's hands down my favorite top water frog to use, man. And for that reason, it catches fish. You guys saw the footage, so you know it catches fish. So if you get a chance to go to your local Field and Stream or Bass Pro Shops or wherever you buy your bait set, man, pick that frog up. All right. But yeah, man, that's what we used. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends, man. Fly Guy Fishing, that dude is doing his thing, and he's doing it while looking good. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I wear my good stuff to go fishing. All right. So you guys, you know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate the view. Peace.